The Maneuver Center of Excellence co-hosted a Veterans Day ceremony with the National Infantry Museum at Fort Benning. They honored all service members, both past and present, and remembered those who fought in the First World War.
A war that lasted over 4 years and led to the mobilization of more than 70 million military personnel that not only ravaged the countryside of Europe, but resulted in the death of over 9 million combatants and 7 million civilians.
This year marks the 100th year anniversary of Armistice Day, the conclusion of the First World War, and to commemorate it, 60 rounds of artillery were fired to illustrate the nearly 1.5 billion rounds fired during the war.
In the Battle of Verdun, the 21st of February, 1914, in 10 hours, 1 million rounds were fired into an area that big. Now, we can't replicate that here. We did 6 guns, 60 rounds in 5 minutes. But think about 27 rounds every second for 10 hours and the death and the carnage that creates. It was horrific.
The MCoE Chief of Staff, Colonel Douglas Vincent, was the commander of troops to lead the unit onto the field. Joined with him were 7 countries who fought in the war and or have representation at Fort Benning. Veterans Day was originally known as Armistice Day. November 11th became a federal holiday in 1926 when Congress decided to pass a resolution to observe it annually. Major hostilities of the war formally ended at the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month. Shan Ogletree, Fort Benning, Georgia.